Good morning, everyone that's listening to this audio message. My name is Victor Ngbanwa. I'm 63 years old. I want to share this message with everybody who's listening to this audio message. How I survived prostate cancer, not prostate enlargement, prostate cancer. I was diagnosed of prostate cancer a few years ago, and I've been managing it. I've gone to a series of hospitals, taken some tests, done some tests and some scans, and since then it kept degenerating. I never knew what to do. At one time they said I would go for scraping. The doctor said I will go for scraping. That's what they call scraping, and they will do it perfectly. And I called my kid brother. I told him about this. He said, no, it has to be reoperation. But when I investigated, I found out that among 100% or like 100 people they operate, 80 people or 85 people will die after a few years, after a few days or a few months. So I became scared. I said, I'm not going for operation. That if it means death, I didn't mind, because by the time they operate you, you are no more a man as you used to be. And when you're no more a man, even in the house, you know what I mean. So I decided I have to die with the prostate if it's what is going to send me home. And last year it got to the extent that I cannot pee well through my cucumber, and I used to have pressure on my cucumber, and it got to the extent. Let me just fasten it. It just got to the extent that it has to be dropping. It has to be dropping, and when I package it, my trousers will be wet, And I told few people, they said I should go for operation. I told the doctor, my doctor said I should come for operation. I rejected it. So, but my mind is telling me that I I have to die because I can't bring myself going for operation, spending a lot of money, spending time, and on an operation that's going to be 50-50, and at last, that person is going to die. So instead of dying tomorrow, I better die now. That's what I concluded. So I, sometime October last year, I couldn't even breathe again. I slept in the restroom. I stayed there if I go to pee, I'll stay there like 20 minutes. And the pain is satanic. The pain is so severe that you can hardly bear it. That was the time my wife had when I was doing, she started crying. I don't want her to cry. The worst is coming. I had to just brace up, and let her just brace up and be strong, because anything can happen. I'm not going for operation. She knelt down, started begging me, "It's better you stay alive, even if you're not a man. I can manage you." I told her no. If I go for operation and die 2 years later, it's still the same death. You know, I refused. So it got to the extent I started going through my lungs and my neck, my knees. I couldn't walk. I couldn't get to work either. If I'm driving to work, I have to stop on the way like 10 times to pee. And when I'm peeing, everybody would know that something is wrong with me. So I don't know. I then went, it got to the extent I couldn't bear it. I went to see my doctor. My doctor checked and said he's going to do PSA test and a series of tests. And PSA test is going to take 2 weeks or a week and I told my doctor that I'm going to die before the result comes out. He said, "Why are you saying like that?" I said, "No, what I'm passing through." So that was on Friday of that month. You can remember the date now. So on Sunday, I was supposed to go for a village meeting, which I am one of the executives, and I couldn't go for the meeting because I was always wearing kind of pampers. I went and bought tight panties, and I have to put napkin or hand towel inside. to drive out to work, to stay few hours and come back. So when I told them, because I don't hide myself, I don't know how to keep quiet. So when I told them, another person called me, about 5 people called me. So one of my younger brothers called me. I told him, he said, my brother, why are you doing all this? It's very simple. Come on, you didn't tell anybody. It's simple. I've cured a lot of people with your own is simple. There are some people that are carrying urine bag all about. I've cured about 4 or 5 of them. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? I said, no, it's just simple. Go and look for sour sap. Go and look for sour sap. First of all, you got to stop eating anything starch, anything carbohydrate, anything starch, anything sugar. You have to stop sugar completely, starting from honey, refined sugar, or any food that can transform to sugar inside your body. You got to stop it. You got to stop drinking. You got to stop anything apart from beans and sour sap. You have to prepare a ripe sour sap like smoothie, turn it like pap, and then eat it with beans. Before you eat it 1 week, my brother, you come and testify. I got up because I've gone on social media, I got on Facebook, I've taken Prostate Stropper, I've taken Ginger Bull, I've taken a lot of them on the social media. I've taken some supplement from what's the name from New Life. It couldn't work. So I then got up with my panties and my pampers as usual. Went to my Tama fruit market. Luckily, I saw a lot of them there. I have to charter it. Right one, I ate beans and that smoothie shower sap in the afternoon. I ate another one around 9 in the evening. Then in the morning on Monday, I ate another one. Man, in the afternoon on Monday, oh my God, it worked like miracle. Miracle. It was miraculous. I wanted to pee. I just noticed urine is coming out on its own without stress, without pain. It wasn't streaming, it was not forceful, but it was coming out. I didn't put my hands on my waist. I didn't scream. There was no pain. Jesus Christ. I noticed below my abdomen. Okay, sorry, before I got to that, in the morning, you see what came out of my stomach from my anus. In fact, I was overwhelmed. I was so happy. My abdomen, below my abdomen that was paining me, relieved me. And then I took that diet kind of supplement for 2 weeks. And I am now a full man that can use my cucumber that I used to before. I am now a full man. And in the process, once in a while, you drink tomato juice 1 cup, like 2 times in a week. Raw tomato juice, organic tomato, not refined tomato. Tomato seed, grind it or blend it, drink 1 cup 2 times in a week. And onion, like 30 cl once in 2 weeks. That will help it to fasten the healing. So it is miracle. It is miracle. Now I can perform well. And if I'm peeing now, my pee can till the ground. That's to show how forceful it is. At 63 years, I'm still acting as if I'm 25, 20. So I want this audio message to go viral, to go everywhere, to help men who are dying of prostate cancer. Because even the last scan I went to, they said it's cancerous. They showed it to me on the screen. Cancer is in fact, the doctor said if the PSA result comes out, they's got to do another test to know if they're going to remove both my testes. So, which kind of a man am I if they remove my testes and every time makes me a man? So please, if it gets to you, share this audio and message so that I can reach some men that are suffering from it. One of my friends went for operation. and they has been urging me to go for. I refused. When I told him this testimony, he started crying. He said, "Why did he not know all these things?" So I believe what they said in the Bible that my people perish because of lack of knowledge. We don't know. Nobody knows. And God has brought, I don't know how to put it, every solution to every sickness. But it's just that we have not found out. This is I'm telling you works like magic. When you use it, you got to be happy and you got to give it to other people. I thought of going from hospital to hospital to meet people who are, you know, sick of prostate cancer. But I'm beginning to wonder what the hospital management is going to tell me, and I wouldn't like embarrassment. I wanted to go to urology section and tell them, but I'm wondering. I don't know when. And so please, as you are hearing it, spread it. One more thing: when you start this sour soup and beans, after 2 weeks, you now start taking do that every evening, one capsule. Do that, do that every evening. It's quite expensive, but it's I think it's 1 month treatment. Take it a long time and don't stop the shower once in a while, even if you are healed. Thank you very much. Have a good life to live, and please share. We want to eradicate breast cancer and prostate cancer because this soursop and beans too can take care of breast cancer. Other beans, akara or moi moi, beans, akara or moi moi, porridge beans, akara or moi moi. Please share it so that we will together eradicate the case of prostate cancer and breast cancer that's killing people every time. And remember, what will help us too is diet, because what we eat now is poison. I was told earlier, I didn't believe it because we eat anyhow. Back in the West, we eat anything. You know, I thought my exercise, because I work out every day 2 hours, will help, but couldn't really solve. But it helps. It helped to a wider extent. So please share this audio message so that we can jointly eradicate breast cancer and prostate cancer. Thank you and have a good day. Enjoy yourself in a good life.